Welcome back. I'm meteorologist Jake Doris here with your weather headlines this morning. We have a dry weekend expected for us with multiple chances to see the sun. That's really nice. Big impacts, though, are coming from our winds that are going to be bringing us some pretty cold overnight lows. Our next best chance for precip, however, won't be coming until early next week on Tuesday into Wednesday. But like I said, we're tracking a pretty dry weekend for us, and you can see that here on our satellite and radar. We might see some passing clouds in our northern neighborhoods on Sunday evening, but other than that, we are looking pretty dry, pretty nice, and pretty sunny for the weekend. That's going to be very nice for us. But Lansing and Jackson today, look at those highs, around 47 degrees. That is about 13 degrees below average with partly cloudy skies today. I mean, yeah, definitely a chilly one, especially as we have these winds gusting throughout the day as well. They're not as bad as what we saw yesterday. They got up to around 32, 33 miles per hour, but we're going to be still seeing them get up into the upper 20 mile per hour ranges for us throughout the day and continue overnight, allowing for those pretty chilly overnight lows. And we can see that with our wind chill right here. This is what we saw earlier today, this morning, as well as what we're going to see overnight tonight. This is around 5 a.m. for tomorrow on Sunday, and we're going to be seeing those mid to upper 20 degree feels like temperatures. Yes, make sure you are still unpacking that winter attire. You might still need that heavy coat for the coming 7 days, as we are going to be watching this trend throughout the period. Now, Lansing and Jackson tomorrow, we will be seeing an improvement in temperatures and more mostly sunny skies. However, this is still below average for this time of year, and it'll still be a little bit windy as well. We only have about 52 degrees as our high expected. Now, what we're tracking as we head into next week, we have that next best chance of precip coming in Tuesday morning as the system from the west moves through the state of Michigan, and the backside of it will also be bringing us more rain into about Wednesday morning for us. Now, it's still a little too early to talk about any severe impacts or amounts, but initial guidance is giving us around 1/4 to 1/2 inch of rain with this, so not expected to be as much of a soaker as our past couple events have been for us, but we'll be keeping an eye on that as we head into the weekend. But our super 7-day forecast is going to show we still have that nice dry weekend with a lot of sun that we get to catch with just colder temperatures, not like what we saw last week with highs in the mid to upper 70s for us. As we start next week, we'll still be dry and around 60 degrees as one of our more higher high temps in this 7-day period. There's that next best chance of rain on Tuesday, high of 58 degrees for us, and then we'll be drying out by midweek next week, but getting colder with overnight lows returning to mid to low 30s and possibly freezing overnight Wednesday and Thursday. And then we again are tracking another chance of rain on Friday evening, but that is still too far out for us. But at least our temperatures will be rebounding back into the lower 60s for us. And how this will be impacting our plants is that we might have to cover them as when it starts to freeze. We're past that average annual freeze for us for Lansing and mid-Michigan, so it's not really a great look to see freezing temperatures over this 7-day period, but we're going to be tracking it very closely since this trend and our soil temperatures do kind of warm up a little to start our week. So hopefully our soil temperatures will stick around what they need to be in those, upper 50s, lower 60s for us. But I'll be talking more about this later on in the show.